Hey, Max here. So we got the content schedule released a little late today. Sadly, I'm supposed to be streaming right now, but EA decided say screw you, Fox. Let's talk about the content schedule. What you see right there, season 4 on its way, kind of means for the market. We'll talk about the overall market, which I guess we mentioned a little yesterday, as a teaser into today's Market Monday video. So we got veterans on their way, which is nice. Sometimes they are profitable right away. Like if you guys recall, like you get your cheap training, roll it right into veterans, then just sell them off the block because people will overpay for the new cards. So that's occasionally, I'd say, I don't know, 50% of the time it works all the time. It is occasionally profitable though if people aren't doing and rolling for the cards because people are still paying for new cards for their theme team. So even if they're not like exciting, they can still be a little bit of coin making method. It doesn't really last longer than say, I think the longest I've seen those coin making methods work on Wildcard Wednesdays like 16 hours. I just that's just a generality. It might not be profitable at all, but it could be. Fan appreciation packs. I really hope they raise the pack odds. Talk about raising pack odds though. Let's lead us into season 4. But let's before we talk about that, talk about Underdog Fantasy. Please use code GutFox signing up for Underdog Fantasy. It's the #1 way to support this channel. It's huge support. So check that out. Otherwise, rock bottom coins. Use code GutFox there also if you need coins for golden tickets season 4, or you want to buy fat packs of coins. So golden tickets season 4 Ultimate Legends. So we don't need to talk about Ultimate Legends. Other than like Ultimate Legends, like Bo Jackson, profitable, right? It was good. You could have done the exchange sets, sold off stuff. Don't forget about those sets. There's other sets that are profitable, but I don't like to mention that because every time I do mention a set that's profitable, people are like, oh, you ruined that set. Thanks, Fox. So generally, I leave those alone. Go do your own math, please. Okay, because they're there. But let's talk about season 4, right? So I think it's a good idea to look back to history. I think it'll be the last season changeover for the game the whole year. If you call last year's season 6 was the last, I'm also going to look at I got season 3, which is going to be more realistic of what we get. But season 6 last year, there's store offers. We got the these builders, team builders 95 overall last year with the last season. So we kind of need to get something like that again for us. Series Reduxes came along. Series Redux this year have kind of just been like whenever they've upgraded the overall of cards. Now we're already at 99s for a lot of cards that we might not get. They'll just do Reduxes whenever the heck they feel like doing Reduxes. I don't think it's going to come along with the series. It could though. We'll see. Sets, team builders. There's also exchange packs we got last year. Let's go take a look at what our highest exchange is in the store right now. And see what we can take a look at it. Wait, did I pass it? Not affinities. We need the exchanges all the way at the end. Player exchange. The highest player exchange right now is for 93 to 94. So last year we got all the way up to 96s. Okay, so we could easily get a 95, 96 here, just like we got last year for the last series update, which was an elite player 95 to 96. So might be some potential worth hanging on to 93s if you pull them out of the training variety pack. Don't sell those off specifically because I could totally see us getting this exchange again for the final one. Otherwise, team builders, we kind of need to get another team builder. How about everybody's theme team? Of course, let's go ahead and take a look at Affinity 2, which we just passed there. Affinity, team builders. We might be able to get something like a 95 team builder again. That would make a lot of sense to me. So again, what do we think? 90, I don't know, last year, if you look at the set, it was 90 overalls with the highest overall for the team builder 95s. This year for 93 overalls, we already have 91 to 92. So your guess is as good as mine with what's going to be involved in the 90 if we do get 95 team builders. But maybe low 90 cards worth hanging on to for a couple days unless you like badly need to sell them off. But let's talk about the overall market besides that. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't finish off my season 3 slash season 4. And what's coming. So this is season 3 from 22. So we looked at season 6, which is the last season for 21. Let's look at this before we move on to the overall market stuff. Basically, MUT level is going to reset more than likely, offer us some 99 overall players, just like this previous one did. Probably a level 30 reward, level 50 reward again for this would be like 99 overall. I would expect a level 30 reward. Maybe that's going to be like 98. That makes a lot of sense to me. So whoever they end up choosing for these. These ended up not going on every single theme team, but like the big ones, the season champions do. So we should be able to get another whatever position they're gonna choose out of that. I don't even know. Cornerback, wide receiver, quarter. I don't know. They sound the same, so we'll just guess it. I don't know. Fullback. Heck if I know. Linemen. We've already got linemen. We've already gotten safeties. Gotten everything. Anyways, level rewards. I would expect maybe a little differences between like the power-up passes. We can get like a 97, maybe 98. Do we need anything more than, yeah, 97, 98, 99 power-up pass would be kind of cool to give us, like, just blow our backs out at the end of the year. Since, you know, we need to pay for the training of the other cards anyways on like a 99 overall power-up pass. But expect similar like coin amounts, training amounts. Maybe they could boost training, because the training's a lot less valuable now than when they put this out first. 10,000 coins is still 10,000 coins. I'm still giving handies behind Walmart's dumpsters for 10,000 coins, so still got value this late in the year. We got the power pass, you know, like I said, probably going up overall for each one of those. So we'll get more power up passes that we need. Fantasy packs, I like it. I really do enjoy the level rewards this year, that they're all free, except for, of course, you know, the packs we got to buy in the store. So I like that there's options, of course, but it is a nice, I like their level rewards this year much better than they've been in the past. So I think this year's level rewards have been a big upgrade over previous Maddens, in my personal opinion. Let me know if you guys disagree. They still have store offers, which is basically, you know, most of what we got last year, the good parts. So you still got to put money into the game to get these, unfortunately. Some of them, that's terrible. But yeah, store offers. But hopefully get team builders alongside of this. Reset, who knows how much content they have coming on the way. So let's talk about the overall market, though, after finishing off our season prep talk. The market has gone up. Oh, no, sorry, down. Sorry, it went up over the weekend, and then over the last 24 hours, it's gone, you know, maybe 5%, a little under that, down. And the main driver of that is the lack of limiteds and people pulling training variety packs for golden tickets and packs. So expect, like I talked about yesterday, the continued training burn whenever we have like boosted odds, whenever we have a limited Ed Reed in packs. If you go ahead and take a look at Ed Reed, his price has gone up. Let me just go to like the front page of mud.gg. If you guys recall, Bo Jackson's stats still might be profitable. You might want to take a look at that one since he's going for 100K more than Bruce Smith. But Ed Reed at 640. He was 500K or under the weekend. I think I got him just slightly under 500K myself. So if you guys invested in Ed Reed, like we've talked about so many times about limited Ultimate Legends, especially one as powerful as Ed Reed with his film study ability being so cheap, you're going to make profit a good amount of times. That's how people have built a lot of funds this year in Madden Ultimate Team. But other than that, like, people are going to want the big cards, right? People are going to want the golden tickets. So, like, expect, like, tomorrow, if tomorrow is the fat pack, and maybe they've boosted odds along with maybe boosting odds again on Friday or whenever we get Season 4. I wish they had dates on these things. Whenever we get these boosted odds, like, the market's going to go down a little bit, right? So it's a great opportunity to buy some cards and hold until Friday, Saturday a little bit, and then you can kind of sell those off for a profit. We're kind of in like the cycle of Madden usually has the cards cheaper on the weekend, but because of the training variety pack throws that whole thing on top of itself, it's just like flipped over like a car on the highway that tried to road rage me. I just pitted that motherfucker. We then have a reverse. And so cards fall during the week because fat packs are generally spitting out. People are buying them with coins. They're spitting out decently high-end cards. And then people are going to buy that training up to pull for golden tickets later. So you kind of want to stay ahead of that schedule. Look for snipes when these packs come out. And then you can go ahead and sell Friday, Saturday into Sunday. I think I saw a little bit through it rise. So whenever you want over the weekend, looks like the decent time to kind of make that profit going forward. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know that's what's happening. The training price gone down a little bit because the demand on the cards went down a little bit. I've gotten a lot of people talking and asking me, and I know EA, there have been like game changers that have asked EA about the quick sell price of the uniforms. And they're like, hey, Fox, what do you think about that? Do you think that's a great idea? Okay, in a vacuum, it's a great idea, right? Like more profit to us just by selling our uniforms or quick selling them because they come out of packs so often. I should take a look. How much is Chargers uniform going for? Cowboys generally pay for a decent amount for cards, so we'll list them up. But anyways, I would be careful what you wish for, okay? Because if they increase the coin amount of these jerseys, say they now quick sell for 1,000 coins. Do you understand if they do that, they then have to change the odds on the packs to not make them a loophole? So I like the thought process. If EA doesn't understand, hey, we need to rebalance out this pack, guess what? We've just got ourselves a loophole. We're going to make millions upon millions of coins in training. Sadly, I think EA, that's the first thing your mind goes to when you talk about a pack and rebalancing and putting in more value into it. It's like, all right, now where are we going to take the value out of? It's going to come out of the high-end pulls. So it's definitely a dual-edged sword. While it's cool, we've seen people make hundreds of thousands of training coins from this just by getting a little lucky. Obviously, there's big losers. Like I think I've lost value overall because I've pulled so many of them in a long run. In a large sample size, the house will win. So yeah, you can go ahead and save and hope for a rebalance to it, but like just know the pack going forward, at least like maybe for golden ticket odds, maybe for ultimate legend odds, will overall go down because of now the new math on it. So that's all I got to say about it. Like these freaking uniforms are just perma L's. They'll never be a victory, and it's never going to feel good to pull a uniform out of this training variety pack. So asking for a little more value there, I definitely see it, right? 25 coins it's not insulting, but it's pretty brutal. But I think the fun of the pack is in the high-end pulls that you get. So taking away the fun to make this loss sting a little less, it doesn't feel worthwhile to me. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. That's all I want to talk about for Market Monday today. I'm sure there's more. Let me know in the comments if there's any other questions you have, comments. You know, being like, yo, Fox, what the heck's you shave for? I liked you with the beard better. Well, it wasn't really a good beard, so. It gone! Evil Fox is gone. Good Fox is here for good. Woo! See ya. On stream a little bit, otherwise tomorrow.